Yo, what it do, Ghost Nation? It's your boy Ghost Rider. Welcome back to another episode of Ghost Movies. Now, on this episode, I want to talk about House of the Dragon, episode 10, the season finale, The Black Queen. And I've been waiting all day for this. Earlier today, I watched Black Adam, and now I get the season finale. And my Giants won. Oh, what a good fucking Sunday. I love the football league. Anyway, this title of this episode is called The Black Queen. And I love this episode so fucking much, man. We start off with the scene with I'm about to say Daenerys. You know, I got my photo of Danny always here watching my channel. Always, that poster will never ever go away. But Rhaenyra, we start off the scene with Rhaenyra talking to her sons in the Dragonstone Keep, with the Dragonstone table right there, showing Driftmark, showing King's Landing, showing all of Westerosi. And Rhaenyra's talking to her boy, saying that, oh, you guys don't worry about nothing. You guys, especially you, Luke, you are the rightful heir to Driftmark. We all have titles and claims to things that we don't want, but it is our duty. You are betrothed. You will fulfill your duty. She had to remind him of that. And I like that scene because it shows that, okay, Luke is finally going to trust his mother. I don't care what nobody says about you. You are my mother. And I will perform my duty. I will do what I'm supposed to do. It was great. It was great because now we're starting to see that Rhaenyra is starting to be more diplomatical. She's starting to be more diplomat. She's starting to be more caring and concerned for her kids. Not only that, but she's showing a loving and compassionate side of her that we have never seen before. And I like that about her because she's showing signs and traits of her father, King Viserys I. She's showing traits of compassion. Now we finally get the next scene where Princess Rhaenys comes through to Dragonstone, and she's coming through with a fury, with an urgent message to get to Prince Daemon and Princess Rhaenyra. I demand an audience with the prince and the princess of Dragonstone. So she comes through and she's talking about, oh, Viserys is dead. Your father's gone. And Princess Rhaenyra didn't even have time to fucking take it all in that her father died. The next news is that, you know, Princess Rhaenys tells her, oh, Alicent's firstborn, Prince Aegon, is now the new king of the Iron Throne. Otto Hightower and Queen Alicent has made her firstborn king of the Seven Kingdoms. That's another hit to her. And at this point, she's pregnant with a baby that we're going to talk about it. Every time she gets the news that her father's dead and that her enemy's firstborn is now king of the Seven Kingdoms, she feels this pain in her stomach. And it's crazy because now her baby's about to be born long before it's even due. It takes 9 months for a baby to come to full term. This baby was probably 6 months, maybe 5 months, and ready coming out. Ready to be born. Lo and behold, we get right into the next scene where Princess Rhaenyra, she's about to give birth to this baby. She don't want none of the midwives or nobody to help her. She's going into this like a G. Pushes that baby out. Man, they show another stillbirth. It was tragic, man. It was fucking tragic. I felt I was on the edge of my seat. Why won't you let the midwives help you? What the fuck? You trying to be a G? You trying to be fucking like, yo, you trying to be a diva, a queen? Like, I don't want none of y'all midwives touching me. And in the other room, right next door, Prince Daemon is hearing this shit. And he does not go and console her. This is the woman that he truly loves. All the other wives he had, he didn't give a fuck about. He didn't give a fuck about that whore, the White Worm. He didn't give a fuck about the Valerian chick. I forgot her name. He just married her out of duty, out of respect, to keep the bloodline and the houses strong between House Targaryen and Valerian. Even though the Targaryen, I'm damn near confident that Targaryens come from old Valeria. So you have the Valerian's house, and then you have the House Targaryens. All the dragons, everything comes from Valeria. But damn, she gave birth to a stillborn baby. That shit was rough, man. Seen all that fucking blood. Seen all that fucking... She pushed that baby out by herself. And not only did she push the baby out by herself, she wrapped that freaking baby because the baby did not move. The baby did not cry. Nothing happened. That fucking baby was born and already was dead. So she wrapped the baby up and buried the baby. She wrapped the baby up with the bandages and shit. Yo, so now Luca and his dragon Arax are going to fucking Storm's End to try and convince that king, whose father was loyal to King Viserys and House Targaryen. He's trying to, go over there, send a message from his mother. Oh, you need to freaking pledge your loyalty again, swear your allegiance, your house, your army, so we can go to war against King's Landing. And lo and behold, look who's there. That motherfucking Aemon is already there. Now Aemon is single, and he already pledged his oath, or to King Aegon. I will marry one of your daughters at Storm's End, and I want your house to pledge allegiance to King Aegon. Yo, fucking Alicent's already on it. And Aemon has already got the biggest dragon in all of Westeros, Vhagar. When Arax freaking lands in freaking Storm's End, you already see freaking Vhagar's already there, towering in the rain, hovering over the whole fucking Storm's End. It's crazy. Fucking crazy. What the fuck? It keeps fucking crazy. It's crazy to see that shit. A big ass dragon already lying in wait over this motherfucker. Dog. What a powerful scene, seeing that fucking big ass dragon. And you see all of the freaking kings, the Storm's End kings are all ugly as fuck. None of them are beautiful. None of them are gorgeous. They're all ugly. And here comes little Luke. Luke scared as shit to relay this message to this king. And Aemon's already there looking at him. So once the king reads the message and says, oh, you bring nothing. You want me to pledge allegiance that my father had allegiance to King Viserys, the House Targaryen? You have nothing. You come with nothing. Aemon already pledged his alliance with me, and he's going to marry one of my daughters. What do you got? Nothing. Take your dragon, pup, and go home. And tell your mother you just can't prance around throwing your power and just think that my house is going to just pledge allegiance. So while Luca was about to leave, Aemon yells out his name. Luca, I will have my revenge, motherfucker. You're going to give me my revenge, bitch. You are going to take your eye since you took my eye. And Luca said, no, bitch, fuck you. And he ran out of that bitch so fast, got on his dragon and was about to leave. And we see him flying out of Storm's End. We see him fucking flying and trying to leave. But all of a sudden, you see Vhagar towering over him in the clouds, in the rain, all that shit. And Aemon only wanted to have fun. I don't think Aemon wanted to kill him. I think Aemon only wanted to have fun. But here comes Arax with his fire breath breathing on Vhagar. Right in the face, just blows his breath, his fiery breath in his face. And Vhagar said, all right, bitch, I'm going to catch you. So Arax and Luca fly out of the storm into the sunlight, going back to Dragonstone. Here comes Vhagar out of nowhere. And fucking Aemon is like, no, Vhagar, no. Listen to me. So it looks like Vhagar is not fully in control of Aemon. Aemon does not have full control of Vhagar. Vhagar took it upon himself to kill Luca and kill Arax. Dog. The dance of the dragons has finally begun.
House Green versus House Black has finally begun. When that dragon kills another dragon, the dancing of dragons has begun. Wow. And then news broke of this. All of a sudden, news broke of this happened. Here comes Daemon. Daemon comes into the freaking Dragonstone Keep. And his head is tucked into his chest. Fucking tucked into his chest. And he walks around the maesters and he walks around the other soldiers. And he goes to his wife, grabs her hand. They go to the fire pit, the fireplace. And he tells her, they didn't say it. It was not on camera, but you could hear it. You could fucking hear it. Luca's dead. Arax is dead. Aemon's dragon Vhagar killed. And then all of a sudden you just see Rhaenyra, Queen Rhaenyra, let go of Daemon's hand. And fucking just, she slumps over, holds herself up by the fireplace. She's crying. We don't see it, and then you just turn around. The tears are coming down, and she looks mad. I think she's gonna be the Mad Queen, and that's the end of that season. What a fucking season finale! I'm sorry, Ghost Nation. A couple of my videos cut out because my phone started to die, but don't worry. I continue to bring y'all this freaking season finale. I need to get this video out because, bruh. What a season finale. I really think she's going to be the first ever Mad Queen. She's going to be the Mad Queen before we even get the Mad King. Because King Aerys II is Dany's father. And he's known as the Mad King. Burn them all. She's going to, the look in her face, she has that same look. She has that same motherfucking look. And I think she's going to be the first ever Mad Targaryen ever. Because Jaehaerys the Wise is wise. Her father, King Viserys I, is kind. He was a gentle king, a kind king, a peaceful king. She's going to be the first ever Mad Queen. And she's going to burn all of King's Landing on her dragon, Syrax. It's going down. What the fuck? She lost her father. She lost her stillborn baby, Visenya. Rest in peace to Visenya. And now she lost another son and another dragon. That's 4 precious things in her life that she has lost. Let's go over it again. She lost her father at the beginning of the episode. She lost her stillborn baby, Visenya. She lost her second-born, Luca. And she lost another dragon, which is like a child to Targaryen. Arax. Yo, she is going to go so mad. She's going to go fucking ham. She's going to let loose on King's Landing. And I cannot wait for season 2. All right, Ghost Nation. Leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Did you enjoy this season? Did you enjoy the season finale? I fucking loved it. House Targaryen is my favorite house. It always will be. It's House Targaryen, then House Stark. That's how it is for me. When Jon Snow was named Aegon Targaryen, so he is part Targaryen, part Stark. A dragon, a born dragon raised by wolves. So you could call me a Stargaryen. Stark and Targaryen together. Because I am a big, massive fan of Jon Snow. You know nothing, Jon Snow. That's me. And I love Dany. That's my queen. So when they came together to form the Song of Ice and Fire, I loved it. I loved it so fucking much. So I am a true Stargaryen. But House Targaryen is my absolute favorite house. You already know from my previous videos started at the beginning of this season that I said I love dragons from day one. From the movie 1996, Dragonheart, all the way to fucking Game of Thrones. I love dragons more than anything. More than lions, tigers, bears, panthers, tigers, lions, whatever the fuck. I love dragons. Fantasy animals has always been dragons for me. Always. And that will never fucking change. They are my favorite fairy tale animal of all time. And this show just shows you how much that loyalty is important. Dragons are important. Blood bonds are important. And successions are important. That's how Game of Thrones is. That's how you play the game. Now I cannot wait for Dance of the Dragons. We're gonna get season 2, and I cannot wait for them to start filming this shit. So Ghost Nation, I'll be bringing y'all news and shit when season 2 is gonna be greenlit. I'm gonna bring y'all information when we're gonna get the dates for the premiere. It's going down. This is my great Game of Thrones is my favorite TV show of all time, and I go fucking ham over this shit. I start salivating at the mouth when we get shit like this. I fucking love this show. These prequels are amazing. Now I'm looking forward to that Jon Snow sequel. That is my next favorite thing. And I think we're going to get that before we get this season 2 of House of the Dragon. I think Jon Snow's sequel is going to happen next. And I cannot wait because we can get Emilia Clarke. We can get Sansa Stark. We can get Arya. Everybody can come back. We could get all these characters to come back in the sequel of Jon Snow. I cannot wait. I love this show so much. Fuck, what a season finale. And I'm supposed to be sleeping right now. I stayed up to watch this shit. That's how much I love this show. All right, Ghost Nation, leave your comments in the comment section below. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, and also hit that post notification bell for your boy for all the latest and greatest videos that I drop for y'all. And until next time, I'll catch y'all in the next video. Ghost Rider out.